It doesn't get much better than this, though. Cops came and kicked both me and Alan out of our spots. Morning. So last night, this is where we slept, just kind of like in this small town in California. And it just so happens that there is a campsite right next door. And when I got here yesterday, I walked over there and I found out that they have hot showers. And I accidentally bought too many coins for the shower yesterday. So I'm gonna go use those this morning because I try to take advantage of any opportunity I can to get a hot shower when I'm camping on the road, especially in this thing. And I know what you guys are thinking. If there's a campground right there, why didn't I just get a spot in there? The answer is, that spot was free. And two, why would I pay for a campsite surrounded by a million other people when I can sleep out here in relative peace on the street? Honestly, I feel like even if I did want a campground, I don't think I would have got one. This place is jam-packed with people. So today we are continuing our journey north up Route 1 on our way to San Francisco. And I just realized last night while I was looking up and planning my route that part of Route 1 is still closed. I thought it opened, but there was mudslides or something like that, and the road is still closed. So I think we're gonna be able to get as far north as Big Sur, or just south of Big Sur before the road closure, and then we might have to backtrack and turn around and find another way to San Francisco. I'm not too worried about it. I didn't really have it planned kind of going into this trip other than my end destination, so I'm kind of keeping an open mind with where I'm going to go. But before we do anything today, make breakfast. I also might need to get it in pan at some point because this one, it's just too slippery. I just can't. It like slides around too much. There's no grip. My other pans are fine, it's just this one specifically. So I've also been getting a lot of comments that the truck is a downgrade from the van. It's not as spacious, there's not as many amenities. That's not the reason that I built it. I didn't build it to be an upgrade from the mini truck. I just built it because I thought it would be a cool project and I kind of just wanted to see if it was possible. I've always liked mini trucks, I've always wanted one. I figured why not try to build a super cool camper on the back of one. I just thought it'd be fun for me, it'd be fun for you guys to watch, and overall just kind of be somewhat of a newer experience, but very happy with how it's going so far. And I'm sure my OCD followers will appreciate this, but I don't have the luxury of just leaving my dishes in the sink anymore because of how small this space is. So I've got to wash them. I also only have like 2 forks and 3 pans, so I don't have as many pans as I'm used to. And this foot pump, water pump, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to press, and it hurts my foot when I'm barefoot. If you've watched my last few videos, I still am traveling with my friend Alan. He slept here last night. I don't know what happened, but he was sleeping just on the other side of the road here in those spots. And he texted me at like 10:45 saying that he got kicked out by a cop coming to knock on his door. But for some reason, I don't know why, because I'm in the most obvious camper you could probably be in. They didn't kick me out. And he just had to move into the neighborhood over there, so he didn't have to move too far. But we're gonna meet up with him before we hit the road again and continue on north. Before we head out, I am gonna make a quick run to the grocery store, grab some stuff, because since we're traveling with Alan, kind of in a new realm of cooking, because he's a vegetarian. So I wanna get something that I can cook tonight that's vegetarian so we both can eat. So I'm gonna stop by the grocery store real quick. So I think I'm gonna do some sort of like a roasted chickpea Greek salad for dinner tonight. So I'll run in real quick and get everything we need for that. Definitely gonna have to get my fridge organized real quick. There we go. I mean, that's good enough. I had to rip the egg carton in half, but it all fits. Good to go. Again, no radio. Gotta use a speaker for tunes on the drive. Let's
She
roll.
spoke of places I hadn't trust. And I'm not how you hope.
Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? What up? Who's winning? Spain takes it. Try to get out of here? I'll send you the pin for that spot we're going to first. So we're heading up to the spot about an hour and a half north of here on Pismo Beach, where we can hopefully camp at outside of some sand dunes, get back into the wilderness a little bit. And I have two options. One, I could take Route 1, which is technically a highway, a little bit faster speeds, get there quicker and just ride in the slow lane, or I can take back roads the whole way there and add an extra hour. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet, but honestly, the way she's performed so far, I might just take the highway. But yeah, it's time to hit the road once more. Yeah, I got it shipped over here, then I'm driving it up from San Diego. Alright, so I'm coming up on the spot where I think you can pull out onto the beach and camp. Those things are sick. And I'm hoping we can find a campsite out here. We'll see. I guess it depends on how packed it is. How's it going?
Good.
Do you, can you camp on the beach here?
Not on this part of the beach.
Not on this part?
A mile south of here in the dunes.
In order to camp on this beach, you have to drive all the way down at about 1.5 miles through a creek in order to get to the spots where you can actually camp. I don't know if I trust the mini truck enough. I don't have a pump to air down my tires. I don't know if I feel like risking it, but I don't know. I got a camping patch just in case, but we'll see. I'm gonna pull down on the beach, wait for Alan to get here, and then we can kind of make a decision. All right. So we got 4-wheel drive engaged. Don't know if I'll necessarily need it because the sand is pretty compact, but since I didn't air down my tires, this looks like pretty nice sand, at least in the beginning. And I've also never used the 4-wheel drive, so I just want to use it.
How epic, dude.
This is sick. But I should have grabbed an air compressor on the way here so we could air down. We probably could have made it there, honestly. Either way, not worth the risk. We still get to hang out on the beach for the day. We just can't camp here. I decided to make that trip instead of taking the back roads. I took the highway.
Yeah.
Did you take the highway on the way here? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That mountain pass, I had no idea how steep it was.
Oh, so steep.
Yeah, I was going like.
Actually, when I was going through that, I was like, damn, thank God Brian was like, because I remember you telling me like, oh, I'm not gonna go through the mountains.
I ended up just sending it, and I was driving up that mountain pass. I was going like 30 miles an hour. I've never put like my pedal to the metal. Yeah, like my foot was pressed down as hard as it could be on that gas pedal. Yeah. Alila likes the water.
Oh yeah, Alila.
So excited. Yeah, I had this thing screaming for 45 minutes driving up over that mountain pass on Route 1. Foot was pressed all the way down to the floor, and we were only going like maybe 35, 40 miles an hour. She made it, and that's all that matters. But I will not be taking the highway through that section on the way back. And we're allowed to stay here till 10 p.m. with our day passes, so we're probably just gonna hang out here until we go find somewhere nearby to camp. Making sure you're nice and sandy before you get back in the van. Oh yeah, you might be getting yelled at here. He's getting yelled at, I think, for not having the dog on a leash. But yeah, I got some stuff to make vegetarian dinner too, so I'll probably cook outside tonight on your table too. It doesn't get much better than this though. Only thing that would make this better is if we could camp here. I almost kind of do want to risk driving over that creek, but with the engine being under the vehicle, I just don't want to drive it through water and mess anything up. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there is a legitimate wall of clouds, maybe 2-3 miles, could be 15, I actually have no idea. But that mountain range over there is like holding it off. So the clouds are blowing down this way, sticking off the coast for about another 5 or 10 miles down that way. So we're in like a little pocket of sun. right in this little beach. And Alila had to get put in a doggy prison because dogs aren't allowed off the leash here.
I'm sorry, dude.
14th now in America. This is 7th
So Argentina game on.
Hey, let's go, baby.
Alila, don't shake anymore. You're gonna get me all sandy, dude.
Yeah, Lila, where's the game? Come on now.
Yeah. There you go, Argentina won. Moving on to the final, but I'm getting hungry. Alan moved his van over there, so his door's opening towards this side as opposed to opening that way, but oh, let's make some dinner. We're cooking outside tonight. All right, first things first, we've got to get all of our ingredients prepped up, ready to go.
What are you about to chef up, bro?
Some tzatziki, what's it called? Tzatziki chickpea bowl.
Oh, fire.
There we go. Beautiful. Now that we've got all that done, we can start prepping up, cooking our chickpeas. So we got our pan nice and hot.
Hell yeah.
Throw in some olive oil. We can go ahead and drain those. Now we can go ahead and add our chickpeas in. This is my first time ever making chickpeas. I love chickpeas, I eat them all the time, but I've never like cooked them. And then to that we can add just some of this Italian style seasoning, and then just a little bit of all-purpose seasoning, keeping it really simple with that, and get those nice and mixed together. And then we're going to cook these for right around 7 minutes or until they get nice and crispy. Now that our water's boiling, we can go ahead and add our rice. Get that all stirred in there, and then we'll turn the heat off on that one and get it covered up, and that's pretty much it. Oh, these smell so good. Look at that sunset. After like 5 or 7 minutes, that's pretty much it. That's all we got to cook up for this meal. Super simple beach meal. Let's get it plated up. Just do rice on the bottom, and then a little bit of the salad pack. Got some red onions in each. Smells really nice. Tomatoes, cucumbers. A little bit of cilantro on the top.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
Top it off with the chickpeas.
Ooh. Yes, sir. Wow.
There's a beach dinner for two.
Dude.
I wanted to do like a tzatziki sauce on the top, but they didn't have any at the store, so I got fat-free ranch.
That'll do. Hard to beat this one, bro. Yes, sir.
Dinner is served.
Let's get it.
I almost forgot, there is one final ingredient. Some feta cheese. You like feta cheese?
Actually don't, dude.
Really? Okay,
Actually
perfect.
don't.
Throw some of that on there. And before we eat, it's getting a little chilly out. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Beautiful bowl.
Dude.
Couldn't be better.
Hell yeah, dude.
Every time I cook for someone on my channel, I have them rate it 1 out of 10. You got to be brutally honest. Like, if you were to get this at a restaurant, what would you rate it?
Dude, on this one bite, honestly, 9.2.
9.2.
You know what I mean?
That's a pretty. I think it
Up
might.
there.
I don't know if that's the high. I think that might be the highest score. What, the camper? It's a Japanese mini truck. I built the camper on the back of it. I don't know if I'd feel good selling to other people. I feel unsafe driving this thing. Appreciate it. Thanks, have a good one. It does kind of suck. We can only stay out here till 10, but I was looking on iOverlander a little bit earlier. There's a spot like right in town that we can camp at. Probably, I think it's just right on the street. It's just something, what we've been doing pretty much the entire time, just right on the street. That way we don't have to fight for a spot too, because I don't know, you guys can't see it on camera, but down there, where you can see the camping, Like right on the edge there, a legitimate billion RVs. There's no
community.
Yeah, there's no space to walk around down there. But dinner was delicious. I might have to cook some more vegetarian meals more often, honestly. That's what I always tell people on my channel when they like ask what I eat when I'm not like cooking for a video. It's pretty much just rice bowls. Mini truck makes cooking a little bit harder because there's not as much space, but it's not too bad. Whoa, look at those birds. It's paid actors. Stars are hopefully going to be spectacular. That sunset is so beautiful. Unreal. But anyways, we're going to eat dinner, enjoy the sunset, check in with you guys a little bit later. All right, the tide is coming in a little bit higher. Sun is setting, so we're starting to clean up and kind of get out of here. Go find somewhere where we can camp for the night to get everything cleaned up. Sunset tonight was spectacular. Couldn't have asked for a better sunset. Best beach sunsets are when there's a thin layer of clouds high in the atmosphere for the sun to reflect off of. It's the only time a beach sunset is ever better than a mountain sunset is when there's some clouds in the sky. I've also never seen, I know you guys can't see much, but I've never seen this thing at night with the lights on, so I want to see how it looks. That is crazy cool. Oh, that looks so sick. I've never seen these lights at night. Not to do my own horn, but it looks professional. Looks good. But anyways, let's get out of here. Got four-wheel drive on again. Definitely don't need four-wheel drive, but makes me feel kind of cool putting it on. Our spot for the night. Right on the side of the road. It ain't pretty, but it'll work. I'll see you in the morning.
We'll move out there and then I got you on breakfast.
What are you making tomorrow? You're making
Arepas.
arepas?
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, I'll find out what that is tomorrow.
I bought some ham just for you.
Appreciate it.
Got you, dog.
Appreciate it. All right, I'll see you in the morning. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. So the one bad thing about the beach and beach camping is sand on your feet. So I'm gonna do my best to keep the sand over here. But at the end of the day, there's only so much you can do. Like when you can't take a full shower or rinse off your feet like my old man. And I'll just try to keep it all consolidated to the front of the truck. At least I can walk around without getting new sand on my feet. And the best thing about California beaches in the summer is they get so cool at night. So like anywhere else in the summer, like if I was in Arizona, there's a heat wave going on right now. It's like 115 degrees. I'd be baking alive back here, but I'm comfortable back here with all my windows closed and a hoodie on, so that's why beaches are ideal for van life in the summer. Get these windows open. Oh, I want to sleep so good tonight. Time to get the bed set up. And hit the hay because I am trying to get back to that beach early tomorrow morning if I can. Just take a day off, hang out there. So I will catch you guys in the morning. All right, so it's currently 11:59. Cops came and kicked both me and Alan. He's over there, out of our spots. And apparently we were 500 feet past the city limit where they have a no overnight camping ordinance, and they said if we came back to this parking lot at this restaurant, we shouldn't get bothered. And there's no, apparently, overnight camping ordinance here, but we're gonna try to camp here. Hopefully it works. Morning. We didn't get kicked out, but since we're just parked out at some local restaurant in their parking lot, I figure we should get up kind of early. Get out of here. That way, no harm, no foul. The restaurant doesn't open till 11. We're out here by 7:15, so maybe I'll take a nap on the beach later, since we didn't get a full night's sleep last night. And Alan just texted me, he's up. Morning. Morning.
dude?
How'd you sleep?
Good.
Yeah.
And it turns out this was better. We're like right by the beach.
Yeah, we can just run in right there.
Wow.
So you're heading up there to see if the bathroom's open?
Yeah, that's over there.
Okay.
Because those over there were locked still.
All right, I'll meet you up there.
Okay.
I didn't even realize there was a beach entrance here. This one's different from the one that we went in on yesterday. But yeah, I'm excited because this morning Alan said he's making us some sort of breakfast. And he said he got ham just for me since he's a vegetarian, so. Let's get back to the beach, get some breakfast. Wrong side. Four-wheel drive mode engaged.
To anyone out there who wants to go fast.
I want to go fast.
Alright, and I guess this spot is as good as any to pull up into. Beautiful morning out here on the beach. So I was getting stuff out of the camper and Alan pulled up and got stuck here for like 20 minutes. We just had to dig him out. Now he's parked over there, unstuck. But Alila, when the cops came last night, you left something.
Oh,
Yeah. So what's going in this Venezuelan breakfast?
dude. Arepas.
Arepas?
I'm gonna make it with perico, which is like a staple for us. What we eat with arepas, it's pretty much eggs, scrambled eggs with chopped onions and diced tomatoes.
Okay.
Salt and pepper. Ooh, fire, bro.
I'm excited. Someone else is cooking for me on the channel.
So that we'll have that, and then the arepa. Traditionally, it's stuffed with whatever you want to stuff it with, whether it's like the perico itself or like ham, turkey, cheese. I mean, they get creative. Fill it with like anything.
Sweet.
So that's why I got ham and cheese. So
Yeah.
you can try one with ham and cheese because that's like a classic one.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll try whatever one you
So
recommend.
You're gonna eat good, bro.
I want the chef special. So we got the arepa, and then what is this? Just egg and,
Perico. Perico, which is pretty much just scrambled eggs, tomato, and onions.
and then what is this?
And then that's nata, which is heavy whipping cream with salt, just whipped until it becomes that texture.
This looks so good. Thank you.
You!
Want to get it outside?
Huh?
You want to get it outside?
Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate you cooking. Oh, that is so good. That cream.
Right, bro.
It's so good. I would have never thought to put that on my eggs. All right. Trying the arepa.
Hey.
That's pretty good. Wow, it's like a. It is kind of like a tamale,
Right?
but it's like thick.
Yeah.
I think it has a better, like, consistency than bread.
Yeah, arepa over bread all day.
Oh, that's good. It's like perfectly crispy. It's
Yeah.
chewy in the middle. This meal is definitely going in my breakfast rotation. And this is so different too, because I usually only put ketchup on my eggs. So having like a heavy whipping cream with salt, I never would have thought that. Or this would be good on the sandwich too. I'm gonna throw some on there.
Oh, hell yeah. Whenever I want to put it in the arepa, I usually kind of like dip it. Because once this gets warm, it goes back to
Oh, really?
liquidy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's almost like the consistency of like a perfectly cooked sugar cookie, but not sweet.
Damn, bro.
Like it's like-
That's crazy.
Crispy on the outside, but chewy in the middle.
Hell yeah.
One of those things your parents always used to make.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sundays, we're eating this like for sure.
That's so sick. I don't think I ever had a like family breakfast. 24 seconds with the perico inside, with some cheese, some cream on the top. Nice little to-go breakfast pocket, but I think we're probably just gonna host up here on the beach, hang out, enjoy the sun, maybe go swimming or surfing a little bit later, and then get out of here maybe after the sun sets tonight. Find somewhere to camp where we won't get kicked out, but As always, truly appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, think about clicking that subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. And I will catch you guys next time.